Welcome back to another edition of American Hunter's Sunday Gunday. I'm Scott Olmstead. I'm at Gunsight Academy in Paulden, Arizona for a Colt Media product introduction. And one of the guns Colt personnel have introduced us to is a brand new bolt action platform, a chassis gun called the Colt CBX. I'm joined today by Colt's Justin Baldini. Justin, walk us through some of the features of this fabulous bolt action that we shot earlier today.
Sure, so this is a really new platform for Colt, and it was sort of made possible by this new venture of the combination of Colt and CZ. So we're actually owned now by the same company, the Colt CZ Group, and we're able to sort of share some engineering resources. And what we did was we looked into the CZ product catalog, let's say, and we sort of picked and plucked a couple features from their CZ 600 series and actually built it into what we think is the appropriate Colt product for this chassis rifle. We worked really closely with MDT on the chassis itself, and we really built the rest of the bolt action rifle kind of from scratch as all Colt. So it's it's our receiver and it's our barrel and it's our trigger system and safety system. So this is a really a new entry for Colt entirely because we haven't had a bolt action that we've really designed and made in many years, over 20 years. So really from the ground up, this CBX Precision is built as a precision or PRS platform. Really good for a production PRS class rifle that you can just take right out of the box. And with a 1 MOA guarantee in both 308 and 6.5 Creedmoor, it's got the accuracy you need in order to get out there and get competitive.
We saw that on the range, that's for sure. The MDT platform, the stock, adjustable cheek rest, adjustable length of pull, full length Arca rail on the front so you can mount or slide your bipod anywhere along that fore end that you might need to take a good shot. Yes, while Justin said it's maybe built or really with an eye towards PRS shooters, but I tell you, a lot of hunters are gravitating to a chassis rifle these days too, for a lot of reasons. It's lightweight, it's super accurate, it's got everything you need and nothing you don't. Hey, and this is in what cartridge?
So we've got these in 308 here today that we've been looking at, but it's launching in both 308 and 6.5 Creedmoor. A couple other things about the rifle that make it unique. Of course, we used AICS magazines, which is really kind of the new bolt gun standard in some kinds of ways for, for box magazine for these types of rifles. There's a lot of manufacturers out there who make magazines for them. Of course, we're using Magpul magazines in these. We've got a great relationship with Magpul and love those guys, and their magazines feed really well in this. Other unique sort of features about the gun, it does have a 2-position safety, but we've got a bolt lockout feature that you can actually use to unload the gun. The same lever that you would use to remove the bolt can actually be used to sort of override the lockout that's in the safety position so that you can still unload it with the safety on. Kind of a cool safety feature there. Other things to talk about really are the 22-inch heavy barrel on this 308, extremely accurate. Again, like we said, a 1 MOA guarantee on that. We've got a 20 MOA pick base that actually comes with this gun. Or if you've got a favorite base that uses 8x Remington 700 bases, they're actually compatible with this. So we actually built this to kind of go out and you can kind of use some accessories that already exist in the marketplace. Maybe it's a pistol grip, maybe it's, you prefer a different magazine, or maybe you prefer a different base. And these are all really kind of standard items. So you can kind of customize it maybe a little bit more if you see fit.
I noticed I pulled the bolt out in the bolt face. It's sort of a semi-controlled round feed bolt face with what looks like an awesome extraction system.
It is. And that's kind of exactly how we refer to it. It's sort of semi-control round feed. It's not really a full control round feed, but it's sort of a hybrid push feed control round feed system. Again, feeds phenomenally, especially out of the AI magazines. It's a 6-lug bolt with a 60-degree throw. So we've got really great bolt engagement, as well as, you can really run the system pretty fast because you're not throwing as far as you might with other platforms. And of course, you're not gonna run into your optic or something like that with your hand because you're not having to bring that bolt handle all the way up.
What's the MSRP on this?
MSRP on the chassis gun is $18.99, and we're looking forward to people trying these things out. They're great.
To learn more about this Colt bolt-action chassis rifle, the CBX, visit Colt.com. And for more Sunday Gunday, any day of the week, visit AmericanHunter.org.